Hi Leo, welcome to your love and relationship reading for March 16th through the 31st. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I'd like to encourage you guys to check out your moon and rising sign, and then check out a reading that correlates with your moon and rising sign and see if the information within those readings pertain to you more. I am available to answer any questions and could be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. I'd like to start off with a reading for my singles, and then I move into a reading for my couples. I really like to focus for my singles reading on the state of mind that you're in, because I really truly believe in the law of attraction, where we get back what we put out, and I truly believe that that is the foundation which really builds a successful, loving relationship. So with that said, let's get started. Okay. So the first card in the spread is the Devil, and this represents where you are right now. This could indicate that a situation that you've recently felt had a hold of you, so to speak, has recently been released, or you have recently broken away from this situation. The next card is what's covering you, and this is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups has to do with an abundance of emotion. This also represents a very happy space that you're in. This could also indicate that there is somebody who has recently entered your life, or somebody who is in the picture who you have a very deep connection with. The next card is the Five of Wands, and this represents what is crossing you. The Five of Wands is touching on this confliction that you have in regards to this person who's in your life. I think that you've recently broken up with somebody and you weren't expecting this new person that you're connected with to come into your life. And I don't think that you were also necessarily ready for it either. And it's something that you're going back and forth, if you want to pursue it or if you want to remain by yourself. The next card is the Ace of Wands, and this has to do with the foundation of the situation. This has to do with passion that's within you. This has to do with situations that where there's been spark, people who have inspired you. However, for one reason or another, they were never able to elevate to a higher level. The next card is the Page of Pentacles, and this represents the recent past. This could indicate that maybe possibly that there was an earth sign who was in your life, somebody who was leaving, somebody who, at one time you thought there was great potential with, but I think that this person might have been smothering and overbearing, and I really feel like this was a situation that, you know, you have recently been released from. The next card is the Ten of Pentacles, and this has to do with your highest aspirations. This has to do with you in a very, very happy space, maybe in a space of a family, an abundance of opportunities, and things around you, okay? You're not in a place of want when you're there. The next card has to do with you and the environment of the future, and this is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is very honest, very sharp, somebody though who can also be very analytical, somebody who is nitpicking. This is a friendly reminder that you need to accept the good with the bad, so try not to nitpick to death. The next card is the Outcome, and this is the Hierophant. This has to do with you being in a secure place within yourself, but also being a loving and very caring individual that you are, and the type of person where people come to you when they're hurting, or people come to you when they need advice. Okay, so I really want you to pull on the energy from the Hierophant. When dealing with this situation, you know, you have this earth sign who I believe is leaving your life, and then you also have this new sign that's entering, this new person who is entering your life, who you're feeling very intrigued with. So you're kind of, you know, dealing with, you know, do I want to move forward or do I not? So you have some processing that needs to be done, some decision making. So to help you with that, I'd like for you to work with fluoride, which will help with decision making. It will also help balance those emotions that you're dealing with. So it's going to help with this conflict that you're dealing with in regards to whether or not you want to move forward or not. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and move forward with my couples reading. Okay. So the first card in the spread is the Page of Cups, and this represents what you're bringing into this relationship. This indicates a willingness, deep emotions. This could also signify possibly wanting to start a family with your partner. This could also indicate that maybe you might already be pregnant. The next card is the Ace of Discs, and this is where you are now in relation to the other person. This has to do with starting something new, creativity, really embellishing upon your relationship and your family and the opportunities in which you guys could go. The next card is the Knight of Wands, and this represents what you're hoping to get from the relationship. The Knight of Wands has to do with passions. This is a very passionate relationship, and I don't think that this was a relationship that you necessarily saw coming. I think that this was something that happened very abruptly and literally swept you off your feet. The next card is the King of Swords, and this is what the other person is bringing into the relationship with you. This person is very honest, very honorable, but also very straightforward and very direct. I wouldn't want to be on this person's bad side. The next card is the Three of Wands, and this is what they're getting out of this relationship. They're wanting to create with you. They're wanting to continue to see their life move forward with you, see the things that you discussed, continue to move forward. Honesty. The next card is the card of Judgment, and this is what they're hoping to experience with you. This has to do with rising above things that have happened in the past, rising above life together, but doing so in honor of each other and with each other. Togetherness. The next card is the King of Discs, and this represents how you see your partner. You see your partner as someone who is very deep. There's a lot more than what meets the eye with the King of Discs. And you feel very blessed because not a lot of people get to see the depth of this person's soul, but you do. The next card represents how the other person sees you, and this is the Temperance card. This indicates somebody who is very gentle, yet also very direct. You're somebody who, when they want something, there's a lot of perseverance within you, tenacity within you as well. But you do so in a very delicate manner. The next card is the King of Cups, and this represents the outcome. This has to do with the depths of your emotion and your deep connection that you guys have with each other and the abundance of where your relationship can grow and take you. But what I want to do now is I want to pull 3 cards to see what you need to learn to make this relationship successful. The 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. This is a reminder that there's more than what meets the eye with your partner, and this is one of the things that really draws you to this individual. So make sure you communicate, things that are going on with you before they accumulate and develop into something bigger. You don't have to walk this path alone. Your partner's here and wanting to help you. And you guys both have the same common goal of wanting to move forward and build this relationship together. This is a reminder that there's more than what meets the eye with your partner, and to communicate your emotions so that you can continue to build upon this relationship. Okay, so with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.